Hello, folks. How the devil are you? Yeah, 104 checking in for the 104 Unplugged channel. The first time in a long time. Yeah, stick with it, and I'll let you know where it's at. Okay, folks. Right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm actually in a little shepherd's hut down in Dorset at the moment, and I might cut a little bit of footage just to show you around a little bit of footage I took before I messed the place up. Cracking little place. Weather outside is appalling. It's now let me have a look, 17th of December, so we're rapidly approaching Christmas. I've actually booked 5 nights here, and I've got my last day tomorrow. And I've been doing a hell of a lot of hill walking. And it's a bit of a crossover to the other channel, my UKCB TV channel. I've been doing a fair bit of the off-grid messaging type stuff as well, because it all sort of dovetails in together with my sort of prepper, being prepared, emergency type of instinct that I've got. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Some massive walks along the Jurassic coast. And yeah, they've come tight. They've come tight. But if you remember this time last year, I was here and I didn't feel very well at all. I feel a lot better this year. I've lost about the stone. So since I started doing walking and stuff back in 2023, I'm 2 stone down. Hopefully when I get back, I'll be around about 85 kilos. My target weight is 85 kilos, about 13.5 stone. Now, once I get to that, I quite fancy 13 stone. I think that'd be about right. Fingers crossed in 2026, I will hit that. And yeah, but it's not all been that great as far as my health has been concerned in 2025. I think yeah, I did do a video about it. Stupid reaction to hitting my head on a cool box. I did a video, like I said. I partially broke my toe. I got gout in it. Then I had sort of long-term arthritis of a different form in that foot. I couldn't walk for weeks, months even. About 6 weeks, I reckon it was. And then I managed to get away. I don't know if I covered it on video. I managed to get away for one trip. I still couldn't put a proper shoe on. I was walking around in like walking sandals. And then came back feeling pretty good. And that night, I started to feel gout coming on in the other foot. And that took some shifting. And again, once the gout cleared, I had arthritis in that foot. I had a bloody job to walk from, what happened then? It was in after the kids' summer holidays. So I had the first bout of trouble. Then I thought, great, kids gone back to school. September, let's hit those hills. So from second week in September till the end of October, something like that, I could hardly walk. Yeah, really disappointed. But the only good thing is I have changed my diet considerably, and I was losing weight even though I wasn't doing much exercise, which makes me think, had I been doing the exercise, i.e. my walking, I probably would be 80 kilos, 13 stone odd by now. Anyhow, can't have it all though, but I'm making up for it now. Having said that, I don't know how much content I'll be putting out in the future, really. I've had a few sort of fairly easy years, a bit of a stretch through the imagination, I could call them easy. But we've got a lot to do in 2026. I will be getting out doing this type of stuff, but another thing as well, I do find it a little bit difficult. But I find it very difficult that the way the world is, and the main thing that gets me down is bloody wars and talk of wars and people trying to stir up wars and all. I hate war. Okay, everything in my whole life has been all about bloody war. Mother and father, war. They lived through the Second World War. Grandparents, First World War, bloody war, and it's just crazy. I can't stand war. And I do find it difficult to make videos where I'm out sort of camping, going, hey, look at this, and being jovial when there's such serious issues going on. I do find it difficult to sit down and chat about superficial issues and fun things when there's so many bad things going on. I do find that difficult. I would like to tackle some proper subjects, but it would piss people off. I've got quite strong views on things, and it's probably best left off of the internet. So there we are. I'll see what sort of frame of mind I'm in, and we'll see what comes out content wise. But I am doing a fair bit of content on the off-grid messaging on my other channel, and I think those of you that know my other channel, I did do some emergency SHTF comms chats and things like that on there. I'm into that because that as I say, that does link in with some of the more sort of serious things that go through my mind. So there we are. Anyway, I'm in this cabin and it's toasty warm. It's really good. It's got underfloor heating. It's got a panel heating. I haven't even got the underfloor heating on. It's actually quite warm. But outside tonight, there's one hell of a storm going on, and I love it. um, there's torrential rain, high winds. I've been hit by some pretty bad weather while I'm going out walking, but tonight it's really kicked off. So it's really great to be cozy, and I can't stress enough really the importance of a few home comforts, a bit of sort of familiarity, a little treat, whatever, to raise morale, because morale plays a very big part in all this SHTF, all this preparedness stuff, all this frame of mind stuff. Just the little things can really turn things around. For example, tonight I've been cutting down on the drink. I've got a nice Horlicks there, made with milk. Horlicks, absolutely lovely. And I got these gorgeous sugar-free biscuits, and they are as good as any biscuits that I've ever had. I haven't got a sweet tooth, but these biscuits, little chocolate chip, they do a whole range of them, these people. You get them in places like Home Bargains and B&M. Other shops are available. I can't even pronounce the name of it. I don't know what that... I was never really good at French. In fact, I hated French at school. It's gull, and it's got the O with the accent over the top, so I don't know what that does to the word, but let's call them gullen, okay? So that's the chocolate chip ones, but they are actually gorgeous biscuits. I just lift some morale because it's stinking night out, and just little things like that. Try and put some decent rub together, and keep your sort of environment as you want it, rather than just sort of hang about in a shithole, basically. But just keep things sort of tidy, and keep your morale up and whatever. And it's just silly things like I got a bit of a security blanket there. This is actually a 1980s travel blanket, and it's toasty warm, and it's just great to have it around on my own all week. I got here Sunday night, spoke to the reception, came in here. Since then, I spoke to one couple walk-in for about 20 seconds, and I said hello to one bloke today who was out running on the hills. Apart from that, I haven't seen anybody all week, and I won't see anybody tomorrow because I'm sticking in around the cabin tomorrow, do a bit of admin, and I'm away back on Friday, so I would be seeing, really, apart from what I've mentioned, anyone all week. But I'm completely happy. I've got no problems. I've got my IT set up here. I've got my little computer plugged into the back of the TV they got in here. I've got my internet connection is all working really well. So I'm as happy as can be, really. And on a stinking December night like this, a little drop of Horlicks and a couple of biscuits, crikey, sure hits the spot. Anyway, like I say, hope you're all doing okay. I'm doing okay, just moaning and stuff. But I had to say, I bought some time on my knees. Hopefully I won't need to get my knees done, because the less weight on them, they are improved. So if I can just get rid of this trouble in my feet, then, well, touch wood, they're okay-ish at the moment. I should be good for getting out and about quite a lot. I think it's a bit of a work hard, play hard type year in 2026. So we'll just have to see what happens. But all I can do, and I'm sure most of the rest of you out there think the same, let's just hope that we can actually get some world peace. There's a lot of talk about it, but it never seems to happen. But my thinking on that, there's too much bloody money in war, and I don't think for that reason we'll ever have anything like world peace. But there we go. Anyway, I don't know if I'll get another video out now before Christmas, so I will wish you all the best, and I do hope you have a peaceful and prosperous New Year and a really good 2026. So 104 checking out, and unlike years ago, I should be wishing you all the best with a sip of Wardex. Cheers, everyone. Okay, let's go up and have a look, see what it's like inside. So, say it's the scratchy bottom cabin. Let's have a look. Okay, all I've done is literally put my head around the door and put the lights on so you can see what's what. So straight away got a nice double bed there. I'm pretty sure I stayed in this very cabin last year, and I can vouch that it's toasty warm. A nice radiator there, and there's underfloor heating as well, I believe, but I don't even think I needed to put that on last year. It's quite warm for the time of year. We're into sometimes 9-10 degrees, and we're mid-December in 2025, so that's quite a temperature. Anyway, some nice wall lights there, some nice lights on the ceiling, and you get a few sockets with the USBs in as well, and a little table there with some instructions and things and information. Quite a comprehensive book of information there, very good. And down this end of the cabin, got a nice corner sofa unit there that does pull out into another bed, I believe, which is jolly nice. And I remember last year I was set up nice there in that corner. Bit of a chaise longue sort of thing going on there. TV up on the wall. I think it's got some sort of terrestrial TV feed into it. But I shall plug something into that little HDMI there, just around the back, and I'll sneakily get something going with some sort of computer so I can watch some stuff on YouTube on that big-ish TV. It's probably a 32-inch TV. Some hangers for coats, another socket over there, a mirror, and yeah, perfect for what I need for this little base here. This is my base for walking those hills again. Not everyone's cup of tea, but certainly in the winter. And there's no one else in any of the other cabins around that I can see. But hey ho, I love this time of year, and I love walking the coast. As long as the weather isn't too bad. If it was storm force, then I would be sensible and hunker down. But yeah. Anyway, clock up there. I don't know if that, I think that time is wrong. I'll have to put that right. I actually changed the battery in that forum last year because it had stopped and it was doing my OCD in to see a clock that wasn't working. So I'll probably do the same again and correct the time. Anyway, so yeah, nothing to dislike about this. It's absolutely perfect for what I want it for. And I'm going to get set up now. A fair bit of different sort of foods this week. I have brought my microwave with me. We pre-prepared some curries and things like that, so I should be doing those. And I've got a little sort of Japanese sukiyaki hot pot as well. Probably do that tonight. So there we go, guys. Not a lot else here, but it's everything I need. Bin down there, brush, all the rest of it. So yeah, let's get set up.